What's up, YouTube? This is Bystander X9, guys. Today coming to you from the Konami card database with my latest set review for Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny. Alright, Legendary Duelist is the latest Legendary Duelist set released here in the TCG. It's coming out, as you can see, September 27th this year. Now, what the Legendary Duelist sets, for those of you not familiar with it, is that Konami picks 5 characters from the previous animes of Yu-Gi-Oh! This one goes from the original OG series all the way through Arc V. Um, and they build a set around those by giving support to those characters' particular archetypes and cards. Not only that, but Legendary Duelists are also surrounding a particular theme for the set, and this theme is going to be based around dark attribute monsters. All right? So the cards that gain support are going to be for Yami Bakar and his Spirit Board style deck that he used against the Pharaoh in the Battle City quarterfinals. All right. From the GX era, we get the Supreme King and his evil heroes. Awesome. More support for heroes. Always welcome. From the 5Ds era, Rex Goodwin and his Inca as well as Earthbound Immortal support. I kind of find it very interesting what they did, and I'll discuss that when we get to it. From the Zexal era, we're getting Quattro and his Gimmick Puppets. All right, and then from the Arc V era, we're going to be getting Yuri and his Predaplants. All right, so I'm going to pick out some cards here that I happen to like out of each of the particular things. Cursed Necrophera, I think, is a pretty damn awesome boss monster. Allows you to basically, you have to special summon it by returning 3 of your banished free monsters back to your deck. And then if it's ever destroyed in your monster zone and sent to the graveyard that turn, you can bring it back. And then it can pop cards in your opponent's field equal to the number of face-up spell and trap cards you control, which is not bad. Each effect is a hard once per turn, also good. I'm actually seeing this card as a potential tech card in other Fiend decks like Dark Worlds, because you do have face-up spell and traps on the field, Dark Smog, Dark World Brainwashing, as well as the Gates of Dark World, just to name a few. Dark Spirit Mastery is also another awesome spell card. Discard 1 card, add a Destiny board or level 8 Fiend monster from your deck to your or graveyard to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, and then place any number of Destiny board or Spirit Message cards with different names from your hand or graveyard on the bottom of your deck in any order, and then you draw the same number of cards. I can tell you right now, damn, very good card to have. I mean, if you're playing a Destiny board deck, yeah, it's going to allow you to draw into a lot more stuff. The first effect, though, right here, the discard 1 card to add a level 8 Fiend monster from your deck to your hand, very useful in Dark World decks. Whether getting you access to your Cursed Necrophera or your Grapha, allows you to set up your graveyard so you can utilize the field spell to banish the monster, get Grapha into the graveyard, pop a card off your opponent's field, and then if you have another Dark World monster in your hand, normal summon it, and then you can bounce out the field to special summon Grapha on the field, which is actually pretty cool. I can tell you right now, we're getting the Dark Sanctuary spell, which is awesome. Great for the overall Destiny board deck. For the evil heroes, the newest fusion is Malicious Bane, and it's properly named because, oh yeah, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. That could be a bane to a lot of people. Not only that, but during your main phase, you can destroy all your monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card. Attacks 3,000 points. Yeah, this thing's going to take out pretty much almost anything if it's not over 3,000. And it gains 200 attack for each monster destroyed this way. You're locked into attacking with hero monsters for the turn, but that's not going to be an issue in the hero deck. All right. So, yeah. Very good fusion monster. Adjusted gold. Great way to add any Dark Fusion or any card that lists Dark Fusion in its text to your hand. Necrom gets you. Sinister Necrom gets you an evil hero from your a special summon of an evil hero from your deck. Awesome. Supreme King's Castle can bypass your ability to have to fusion someone with Dark Fusion, just to turn around and utilize other cards like Polymerization or Superpower, which is awesome. And then it can power boost by sending a Fiend monster, an evil hero monster from your deck or extra deck to your graveyard, and then that monster, the fiend monster that's battling, gets a power boost by the discarded monster's level by 200. So, yeah, Evil Mind. I can tell you right now, unlike some of the other cards, this card's not going to see any play outside of Evil Hero decks. So, yeah. I mean, might see some things. It's definitely gonna be Evil Hero unless we can figure out how to get the Evil Heroes into the overall hero deck. Some Evil Hero, the Evil Heroes definitely did require some more printings. A lot of them are not really known that well, so I can see the reason why. Personally, I would like to see some of the other Evil Hero fusions that required the vanillas, but they didn't put them in the set. Dark Fusion, Dark Calling, very important for Evil Hero monster decks to have. Kind of hard to get in the sets that they originally were released in, and even in the reprint sets, they were kind of hard to get. I don't think I had a dark. I think I might have traded for a Dark Fusion, and I think I have a Dark Calling from like a legend from one of the legendary collections. But still, they were pretty hard to get. Earthbound Great Linewalkers. I mean, the Dawnwalker, Dustwalker right here, they could get you into your Moon and Sun Dragons, which are also in the set right here, a little bit easier. So more consistent way to get into synchros, not bad. Great Line Walker has to be special summoned while you control a synchro monster. And then if an Earthbound Mortal monster, yeah, then you could, yeah, and then what was it? You can then search the Earthbound Mortal monster from your deck to your hand, and then if Earthbound Mortal monster is normal summon while this card's in the field, you can make your opponent's life points 3,000. So, interesting card effects. Not that great in my opinion. Just because you have to keep it in the field to reduce your opponent's life points, but still. Earthbound Geoglyph, this is actually pretty awesome. Control any level 10 monsters on the field. This card cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so you get that. You can treat one synchro monster as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of an Earthbound Immortal monster, and if a synchro monster is special summoned during a separate dynamic step, you can add 1 Earthbound Immortal spell trap from your deck to your hand. Alright, searching on spell and traps to support your Earthbound Immortals, not bad. Being able to utilize synchros as 2 tributes for Earthbound Immortals, also pretty good. It kind of turns the whole Sun Dragon, Moon Dragon into engines, which is great. Ultimate Earthbound Immortal is just crap. It's a once per turn targeted monster destruction card. I'm just not feeling it. I mean, you got Roskin and some more of the support, and then you have this. When it comes down to the gimmick puppets, Gigante's style is pretty awesome. Detach 2 materials to target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls. Board breaker right there. Gain control of them until the end phase, and for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except for gimmick puppet monsters, nor declare an attack except with Xyz monsters. You contribute this card. All monsters on your current control become level 8 until the end of this turn. So you basically can utilize those monsters you stole, turn them into level 8s, overlay them for one of the rank 8 gimmick puppets. We only get one of those actually in this set, which is sad because there were at least 2 others as well. But hey, we're getting the Xyz monster, was actually pretty cool. Baby Terror, not bad. Normal summon to get a gimmick puppet monster in your graveyard, except for this. So if you can manage to get a level 4 monster into your graveyard, pretty cool. I mean, gimmick puppet Baby Terror is a machine duplication target, so boom, guys, go for it. And then not only that, but also has, what was it? You could block your opponent's, you could banish this card from the graveyard, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your gimmick puppet monster effect this turn. Pretty awesome. And then this one right here, special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 gimmick puppet monster from your hand, and then you banish this card from the graveyard. Your opponent cannot target gimmick puppet monsters you control with card effects this turn. Not bad. I mean, we're getting protection effects, which the deck does need. I like the gimmick puppet monster, the Xyz monster, pretty good. Perform puppet is also pretty good. Banish 1 gimmick puppet monster from graveyard. All monsters your current control become that monster, banish monsters level, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to go into your Xyz plays. If face up gimmick puppet monsters is destroyed by battle or card artifacts, opponent's card effects, excuse me, And since the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Gimmick Puppet monster and special summon it. You can only use each effect, perform a bit once per turn. That's pretty good. I'm actually liking this card. Puppet Parade. Yeah, I'm not liking this card so much. I mean, it would have been better if that Rank Up Magic Chaos Ardent Force wasn't banned. Destroy getting a reprint. That's awesome. All right. Coming down, we got some pretty good cards over here with the Predaplans. Predaplant Triffy Oratum. This is going to be the chase card from the set. It's a fusion monster that requires 3 Darker Tribute monsters, and since Darker Tributes are pretty prevalent in the current meta, yeah, people are going to be playing this in their decks to help break boards even better. Outside of the Predator Plant deck, like I said, breaking boards with super polymerization, and then you're able to basically negate the summon from the extra deck, your opponent summoning from the extra deck and destroying those monsters, which is pretty awesome. Inside the Predator Plant deck, card gains attack equal to the original attack of all other monsters on the field with a Predator counter. Yeah. And then if your opponent controls a monster with a Predator counters, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Which basically means you can dump this card into your graveyard with something like Extra Foolish Burial, and then get counters onto your cards and get this guy onto the field. And while he's on the field, you're blocking stuff, them summoning from extra deck, which is pretty hilarious. So yeah, I mean, I'm liking the support that the Predator Plants actually did get with this. Predator Prime Fusion, I'm not liking that much. Super Poly is just a much better card to run. But for the R-Type, not bad. We're getting some more Starving Venom, Dragosphilia, all very good. I mean, to be very honest, for the R-Types included, the support was pretty solid they gave them. I mean, some of the cards are just Other cards just allow the decks to actually just become a little bit better and more consistent, but I wouldn't put them like on competitive levels. Overall, my whole thoughts of the set, I actually do like it when they do give older R-Types more support and just bring them up a little bit better. For people that are looking to build up their collection, definitely go out, buy a box. It's worth the investment. Excuse me. For me, myself, am I going to be doing openings? Sorry, guys. No, it's not going to happen. Most of my money is being put aside for an event later this year. So can't really spend the money on boxes for this set. However, I am definitely going to be taking a look at certain cards. I mentioned it before during the video. Curse Necropharia and Dark Spirit Mastery, definitely for Dark World decks. I am going to be looking heavily into the Evil Heroes. I might try to put together just an Evil Hero deck. I have most of the fusion monsters, the Evil Hero fusion monsters from trades over the years, and I got some of the main deck monsters. I might need more copies of them, but definitely something I am going to be looking into, possibly building in the future. For the Earthbound Immortal stuff, I was never a big fan of this particular archetype. I do like the fact that it's trying to make it easier for you to summon the monsters and get the monsters into your hands. This card is just But yeah, I mean it makes the whole Sun Dragon Moon Dragon engine a little bit more viable. So it's not a bad thing, but Give it puppets. Oh man. I remember playing this Give It Puppet deck in the Dual Carnival video game that was released here on a 3DS. I can tell you right now, it was so hard to play that deck in the video game, and that's even with the stuff that Japan had and the TCG didn't. And yeah, this stuff kind of makes it a little bit better. I am liking the Gimmick Puppet Gigante style a lot here. Machine monsters with low attacks is very good for machine dupe targets. So there are those plays now that we have in the deck. So yeah, the deck is definitely going to get better. I wouldn't say competitive level, but it's definitely, you might see pop up in locals. Predaplants, they've been getting better and better with each wave of support. Outside of the new fusion, I am liking the new support they got. Um, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Predaplants are going to be run. Now just by in a deck by itself, I might look into building a Predaplant deck later down the line. Just to turn around and get a hold, because I do like the fusions and the whole overall function of the deck. So, all right. But guys, as always, you gotta play to your budget strength. So if you got the money to invest heavily in this set, just buy the boxes, you get a lot of the stuff out of the boxes. If you're just looking to build maybe like one deck out of it, just focus in on singles. Get the newer stuff and then play with the ratios as you need. But that's just my opinion. Ultimately, how you spend your money and what you do with this particular set is your decision. So, guys, please just invest carefully to what you can do. And as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this on my channel, make sure to subscribe. Enable the notifications, especially the YouTube notifications, so you don't miss a single upload. Guys, check out the description box below. Find my invite link for my Discord server. Join the conversation. We would love to have you. Follow me on Twitter at BystanderX79. And guys, until next time, as always, peace.